All right, I'll let you ask the questions.
How fun was that on Saturday?
It was fun to have fun. It was actually the thing from Saturday that is most memorable for me is it was the players. You know, they really did a nice job. They played hard the whole time, but they kind of gathered themselves and even at halftime, I thought they've kind of set the tone at halftime of what they want to do in the second half, and they went out and did it. So it was 100% what they did mentally as much as what we did schematically to win that football game. So credit to our players.
You had a lot of next men in. I mean, talk about how gratifying it was for those guys to step up to the challenge.
Yeah, the next player in. I mean, you go back and I didn't know exactly who was on the field that last series until you go back and watch it on film. But you probably didn't know who was out there either. So you got to buy a program now. But it was, you know, you go back and watch the film. What was fun to see was it was all those players. You know, you always say that you want them to go in and make the plays for you, and maybe the talent might be a little different, but you couldn't tell. I mean, they went out and made the plays for us. Creston Caldwell making the 2 catches, 3rd and long in the last drive. I mean, you can go right down the list of players. It was nice to see those guys make the plays in critical situation and against the number 8 team in the country. And Breon just operated. He didn't care who he was throwing to. He didn't have a predetermined guy to throw to. He was just running the system and throwing the ball to the open guy, and they were smooth. They, you know, just watch the last drive, and they didn't get excited. They weren't flustered. They just kind of gradually went down the football field, and everything didn't go exactly as it was drawn up on paper, but they kept their consistency, kept their poise, and went down the field, and we got the score. So very pleased with our entire football team, special teams included. Special teams really swung that football game with the blocked punt and the kickoff fumble. And if you look at who's on the kickoff team, you're going to have to get a program out for that as well. and you know, they went down and made a nice play. And then the punt team, Rondell made the block on the punt, and but it was the energy of the team, the attitude of the team, that was the difference in the football game.